So as I said, I started doing translations and arranging things for James Wilde from time. And kind as I am, very seldom, I thought of calling Dan my friend, who is now one of the most, one of the wealthiest men in this land, perhaps in the top 50. And I'm happy for him. I do not really envy that situation. Sometimes I wish I had a bit more cash. But in his case, I'm somewhat proud that he started his career in travel under my supervision, so to say. So he has learned a little bit from me. Now I have, if this is what I gave him, I have like this house to learn in terms of business from him, but then that's the way the world goes. And it's good that someone can start with this and create so much. That's another reason I'm happy to know him and for him, because he's an example of success without corruption, without having a sugar daddy or a rich daddy. He started from a 3-room apartment, I don't know, an apartment somewhere in the city, as opposed to most of the rich ones we have and other countries have, who had connections, knew people in government or in office, corrupted, paid off officials, and they just had factories sent in their lap. Or I mentioned in one of the previous episodes, convinced the president of this bank or ex-bank to give them loans of many millions of dollars, even if they could only pay 100, maybe. By the way, this guy who used to preside over a now defunct, collapsed bank, used to come to the same pool with me, swimming in the next lane. And I was thinking, this guy would be sentenced in America for consecutive sentences, as they do there, summing up 755 years. So here he's swimming in the pool next. And I heard he sued the state, and I hope he didn't win his money back, his salary or whatever, because he was eventually fired. Maybe it's wishful thinking, maybe he was. Let's move on from him. So Dan started off with little work in tourism. I called him, he worked for Newsweek, for Michael Myers, in fact. Dă-te jos de acolo, nesimțitule. Băi, să vezi ce stau. I have to stop here because an accident happened.